well, also another update here. The patient who underwent Neuralink's first human trial back in January can now reportedly control a computer mouse just by thinking. That's straight from the company's founder, Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla here, who had provided an update last night during a Spaces session on the social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter. But this is a massive milestone. It's hard, Brad, you and I have been talking about this all morning, just trying to wrap our heads around this, just in terms of how big of a step, how significant this is for the technology. And Elon Musk went on to say that the progress that they have seen so far, comparing that to what they set out to achieve, is, quote, good. He also went on to explain the fact that the patient is suffering, quote, no ill effects that the company is aware of just yet.
I mean, mind blown here at the end of the day. You think about what additional advancements this could really kind of permeate out to even further here. Of course, the focus initially on making sure that for anyone who had a disability that kept them from being able to operate, certain limbs or parts of their body, that this perhaps could be a way forward. Now, there's a larger question, too, of where else this could play out in science and medicine as well. I mean, but at least on the onset of just hearing some of the early successes, I mean, many of us having the same reaction that our stage manager, Mike, did, where we're just sitting here, SMH, shaking our head, trying to figure out how this is possible, but we're getting even more data to come forward. It'll be interesting, though, to see further how some of the testing gets expanded. This is just the first patient, but you got to wonder, okay, who else is going to raise their hand, step forward, and ultimately feel comfortable enough in some of the early phase trials there, too?
Yeah, certainly. The company previously saying that the implants would allow people to be able to complete tasks just using their thoughts. So certainly this seems like a step in that direction, also helping treat a certain medical condition. So an amazing step forward here for this technology, at least what we know so far.
All right. Hey, Shalom. First off, I'd like to give all the praise and all the glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakan Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect around the four corners of the earth, making their calling and election sure. This your brother Yanakar coming back at you again in the spirit with another lesson. All right. As you see, Elon Musk is continuing with his Neuralink, pushing further and further closer to that MOTB. All right, getting you people ready to merge humans with machines. All right, these things are getting closer than we ever believe. All right, and these are prophecies. All right, when you read Revelation 13 and 16, all right, he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Okay, this devil is pushing closer and closer to that new wave. Okay, these are the components that are being set up to usher in that MOTB. All right, and we out here warning you, out here telling you, all right, pointing out everything that this devil is doing, showing you the snares and the traps. All right, he's going to put you in strenuous situations that you believe that you need to have these things, that these things are going to make your day easier, better, okay, that you're going to be able to move through life, all right, without any worry, without any trouble. But only thing he's doing is gathering data. He's constantly trying to become like a god, knowing what you're doing at all times. All right, he want to replace the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, all right, with his technology, all right, so he can say that he's a God, all right. 2 Corinthians, all right, 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We not ignorant of his devices. We know what this thing is leading to. We know what he's trying to do. All right. We know the end all be all. And once you know the end all be all, you have nothing to worry about. All right. The game is not rigged anymore because Yahweh Shema Shai has gave you the insight. He showed you what this devil is going to try to do. All right. And the men of Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, the men of Great Millstone been going out to the highways, the byways, and the hedges to warn you, to tell you not to take this devil's chip. not to put his technology inside your body. All right? No matter how much you get pushed outside of his society, outside of his smart cities, hey, we got to hold off. We got to wait on Yahweh Shema Shah. All right? So we not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right? Because we have the truth. Okay? We have the inside man, which is Yahweh Shah, telling us that, hey, this devil is about to make a move with his MOTB. All right? And we see it coming. So we're not worried about these things because it was already prophesied that this devil was going to do these things. All right? Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. All right? So you can't trust in this man's technology. You can't trust in his military. You can't trust in anything that this so-called white man, these rich elites are doing. Okay? Because they're setting you up for the knockout punch. They are setting you up to be a perpetual slave so they can have total control. All right? So they can have total control over the Heavenly Father's creation, over his sons, all right? The Israelites, Yashar Allah, all right? So we're turning our nose up to these things. We're not going to fall for this devil's games, all right? We're not trusting in the shadow of Egypt. We're trusting in Yahweh Shema Shah, all right? We trusting in the counsel of the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, all right? The counsel that he sought up. The elders and apostles and the Akim of Great Millstone. Those are the true leaders here on earth. Those are the ones that are warning you, all right? Being those watchmen, going out daily, waking up in B times, constantly telling you, do not take this man's MOTB, all right? So nobody's going to be able to say, oh, well, I didn't know. No, you know, because we constantly out here warning you. We constantly out here telling you, all right? It's time to awake out of sleep. All right. Ezekiel 28:3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that thou can hide from thee. You see, so the so-called white man is wiser than Daniel. This man is coming up with technology that can put you into perpetual slavery. He will actually be able to implant things into you so he can understand and know everything that you're doing. All right? This devil is really that guy. Okay? He has all the technologies that the Heavenly Father has given him. And he's going to use that on you Jakes. All right? He's going to use this technology to put you into hardcore captivity. All right? So it's time to awake out of sleep, trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, have faith in the Heavenly Father, and deny this MOTB unto death. All right. So with that, I'm going to end off by giving all the praise and all the glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.